So far we've been looking at different types of peyote stitches, namely the uneven and the even peyote. Just to remind us, this one here where you can make patterns that are even on both sides, and the ones where patterns are different. And you can make really attractive bracelets with those, like for example one of these. But you'll always get a band, so the edges are always the same. And you can play with patterns, you can play with different designs, different colors, but you can't really play with the shape of the bracelet. And so what I'd like to show this time is how to make bracelets where the shape actually varies. An example would be one of these. You can see the band would normally be straight here, but instead we have increases and decreases, and so you can get all these organic shapes. So that's a very different look and feel. Here's another example. Again, obviously you can change the patterns, you can change the shapes. Here's something with gold. There we go. Or something like this. So all these bracelets, you can really see where things flare up, go outside, and then kind of decrease again, eventually to taper down to a really fine point where you actually put the clasps. And so the first thing I want to show you is decreasing peyote. We're going to start with our simple band. It's very easy to see this way. And what I'm going to show you is how to make the band narrow down so it ends in a single point. That's fairly simple. So what we do is when we normally do a return, we would go pick up a yellow bead, and that's our return bead. This time we're not doing that. This time we're simply going straight down into the bead below. Now with this it looks a bit ugly because you can see the thread, but if you're using something finer like Fireline for example, it really doesn't show. Again, when you look at these bracelets, you know, it really does not mar the sides of the bracelet by seeing the exposed thread here, because it's such a small little detail. So you want to go straight down, then you pick up your yellow bead. We also need to finish the diamond, so let's take up a blue bead. There we go. And we'll pick up another yellow bead. And down here we're doing the same thing. Again, I don't want to add one here, this one there. I don't want that because I want to decrease. So I simply go back right up. There we go. Pick up another yellow. And another yellow here. There we go, and I'm going to do the same thing. I want to end up with one point here, so I'm going to stitch right through. And I have a last yellow here. And so if I wanted to close this up, I could now go through, add a closure bead or a loop or something like that. And that would basically be a nice finish to my bracelet, still symmetrical. You can see you simply pull the pattern together. Now, you don't always have to do this with all the beads. You could also go and say, you know what, I just want to decrease a little bit, and then I want to go straight for a little bit, and then I want to decrease a little bit, and then I want to go straight for a little bit. When you look at some of the models, you can see that. For example, with this one here, I'm not going down straight like I'll do here. I've been going down, then I'm actually going straight for a line or two, then I'm going to go down 3 beads or even 4 rows at a time, and then I'm going straight again. So you can really taper your decrease as well. And you only take decreases whenever you really want to finish. It doesn't have to be as extreme as this. And that's how you do decreasing peyote.